Well, we did it. All right. We did it. And you know what I just realized too? That before this, I didn't check my audio, but I hope it's okay. We did it, everybody. We did it. Congratulations to all of us. 1,000 subscribers and a couple more on the channel. Made it. Thanks to everybody. Just decided to do a little surprise stream because of the celebrations that are needed right now. So thank you to everybody. We got Grandizer in here. Thank you. Grandizer the goat, right? So thank you everybody too. Yay, happy. Thanks, Ryan. Good to see you. I'm just double checking my system sounds over up in here. But yes, very good. Oh, thanks. Audio's good. Perfect. Plus, we got a little Monday night football action over here. Latavius Murray, former Minnesota Viking. I heard a little bit of like slights towards him, and I was like, I'm not going to stand it at all. But I too, yay, thank you. Summer home, thank you. Audio good. Yeah, very good. Mars, good to see you. Long time no see. James, thank you. Yes, very good. And two, I just want to give a huge shout to obviously everybody. It's been a journey, hasn't it? It's been a journey. I'm probably just going to keep continuing on saying that, but a huge shout out to Dave with Minnesota Sports Talk and Rap at Purple Pocket Podcast. They gave me an extra shout tonight on their chat and on School Live, and then they helped me kick or get over the 1K marker. So huge thank you to them as well. But it's a collective, effort. So thank you to everybody. I really appreciate it. And yeah, the journey continues. So very exciting. So a nice little, Monday night surprise. So very good. Yeah, yay. Congratulations. I really appreciate that. So very good. And yeah, just hanging out. I might just hang for a little while. We got some Monday night football action, like I said, Denver Broncos at LA Chargers. So, LA Chargers are 3-2, and Denver, I think they're 2-3 right now. So happy, joy, like the Ren and Stimpy song, right? That's Ren and Stimpy, right? Oh yes, I was gonna light some celebratory incense, and I got some sweet tart cherry lemonade. So cheers. What will Jade give away for her 1K milestone? What do you mean? I have to give something away? What do I have to give away? I mean, I guess I could. I guess I could offer astrology services or tarot card reading. We could do a chart reading here. That would be all right. Also, I wanted to listen to the Kevin O'Connell presser. I only heard a little snippet of that today, but I think it happened at about 2 p.m. So, Grover or Gumby, I mean, I can't give them away. I wish I had like a replica. Maybe I could give away like a replica. Or, yeah, maybe I could find another Gumby and then somebody could get like a knitted Vikings cape for their Gumby. We can give away Gumby's Gumby giveaway. Oh my god, I love that. We want prizes. Okay. We want prizes. Gumby gets it. Okay. Oh, there he is. One of the magicians himself is in here. Here we go. Rap, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Was giving some shout outs to Rap, Purple Pocket Podcast, him and Dave, Minnesota Sports Talk. Thank you so much again for helping me get over the 1K. And two, they went to the game on Sunday, the Vikings game, Vikings Dolphins game, obviously. So, yes, thank you so much. Happy to have you on. Thank you again, everybody, for your support. Yes, Trevor, thank you. Thank you. Yep, the luckiest team ever. I know. I seriously. And you know what makes me think back to remember when Mike Zimmer was like, well, Case Keenum, we got that horseshoe. Okay, Zim, calm down. It's like, oh, who has the horseshoe now? So maybe we should give away horseshoes. Maybe we should do that. All right. Thanks, Rap. Appreciate you. And of course, people, if you're not subscribed to his channel yet, get over there. I shouldn't even have to tell you. Go do it. I expect everybody to already be subscribed to Purple Pocket Podcast and Minnesota Sports Talk. And if you're not, just go do it. You won't regret it. Just do it. And I think we're all going to collide too. Finally, the trifecta. All three of us are going to get together here, hopefully before the Arizona game. But yeah, rap, we can holler at one another. We all follow each other, you know, on the medias and whatnot. So we shall coordinate, but it was tentatively planned in the chat earlier. So, you know, yeah, I love that. I want to keep that up there, rap. So yes, very exciting. Very exciting. Yeah, everybody wants a Gumby. Everybody wants a Gumby. I mean, I don't blame you. It can be the good luck Gumbies. You know what? And speaking of good luck and horseshoes, maybe celebratory incense. I got some lemonade over here too. Good luck Gumbies. Maybe it's all because of Gumby. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Gumby's been here. You know, he's been on the streams before. He's just in a different spot right now. So, I mean, we could give credit to Gumby, but again, it's a collective effort. What is this? An 8x10 autograph photo of Jade at the game. I don't know if anybody wants that. I mean, that's really nice. I appreciate it, but I don't know if anybody wants that. That'd be what about a cardboard cutout of Gumby? A cardboard cutout of Gumby at the game. Yeah, very good. Thanks for putting those up there, Grandizer. Coming in clutch for us. Cheers. Yep. Go get Purple Pocket Podcast up there. We got Dave's up here. You know, Dave's over, I think Dave's over 1K. Yeah, Dave's over 1K. You know, who's next? Rap, you're next, dude. You're not far behind. You're probably going to surpass that very, very soon. Very soon. Yep, we're going to set it up. I won't. It's going to be a good one, too. I'm looking forward to it. All three of us talking the little Vikings. Woo! Exciting. So we'll have to see what happens, too, after they come out of the bye week. Hope they're all comfortable. Go get on your vacation or whatever they're going to do. I think a lot of them, you know, go on vacay. Yeah. So very good. Seriously, get on over there, people. If you're not tuned in, get on over there. Subscribe to the channels. Do it. A cardboard cutout of me? What the F? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. We could do man, I might try to go to like one game. I don't know. I might try to do that. Go to one game, figure something out there. Because I don't live very far from the stadium at all. Not very far. But, you know, we'll see what happens in the future. Samuel, what's going on? Thanks for the smiles and laughs. Always good to hear your honest thoughts. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, I appreciate it. Yes, he's very, very close. Very close. He's creeping. He's a creeping. But yeah, Samuel, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And, you know, like I said, it's a collective effort here. Collective effort. But yes, I appreciate everybody. So thank you. Thank you. And yeah, let the journey continue. Let the ride carry on here. We're going to carry on a wayward son. In the meanwhile, it's almost halftime here over in Inglewood, California. We got Chargers, Broncos over here. It's 10-7. Broncos are up by 3. James, what you got? Broncos versus Bolts looking nicely poised. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's been all right. I've been kind of tuning in and out here. Like I was on, like I said, I was on Rap and Dave's stream earlier, kind of chatting in there. That was fun. They were chatting. I joined late. And yeah, then I had this on and I was like, you know what? We got to celebrate here. Let's come on. So again, I got my cherry lemonade, very tart cherry lemonade. Ooh, all right. The Chargers just tied it up though. And the thing is too, like I said earlier, I heard a little bit of Latavius Murray slander. I don't know if I'd say slander. It was some slights. There was some muttering from "that was a disgusting act," who shares the booth with Troy Aikman, he who shall not be named. So I don't want to hear any of that. I really like Latavius Murray a lot, former Viking. Alexander, hello. What even is tonight's matchup? I don't know. It's a palindrome is what it is, because Broncos, right, 2-3, and then Chargers 3-2. So you know what I did enjoy, though? I gotta say, people, I really enjoyed Bills Mafia, Kansas City. And you know what I was thinking to myself? If the Vikings were playing either of those teams, it would be a slaughtering. It would be a slaughter fest, boy. Because, like, at this point, again, the Vikings are 5-1, right? We're Mike Tyson it up over here. We're enjoying the season. Enjoy it. Okay, we're fine. Mike, we hear you. Okay. But the thing is, I was watching those two teams, right? Like, okay. I don't know. I'm nervous about a rude awakening here, people, when Vikings have to go to Buffalo, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, what you got? Where is the Arizona game? Minneapolis or is Arizona? I think it's here. It's in. I think it's home. I'm pretty sure. Let me reference my nerd notes, but I'm pretty sure it is in Minnie. I think it's here. I could just pull it up online, but I gotta go the old lady way and go with what I wrote down. Yeah, home versus the Cardinals. I have them winning that one. So yeah, I'm 5-1 actually on my original predictions with my astrology chart. I'm 3-2 with the astrology chart reading. Hee. What do we got now? Sports and Stars with Jade March. I don't know. We got to think about it. I mean, people like Gumby, right? We got that going. I don't know about the cardboard cutouts, though. I don't know about of me. I mean, whatever. I guess, right? If that's wanted, but that's a little weird. I don't know. Maybe I just think it's weird because it's me. Because I would never have a cardboard cutout of me. Exactly. I need merch. Okay. The people have spoken. The people have spoken. Do I recall some radio station hosts used to mail out autograph? Yeah, you know what? I think that's right. And a lot of like comedians and stuff did that. That was a thing. Yeah, like sending out pictures of your face that's signed. There was that episode of Seinfeld, the Bubble Boy episode. Remember when they're going to visit the Bubble Boy and that they're at the diner? And then Jerry has to go to his car to get because he doesn't like what he wrote. There's nothing finer than being in your diner. He didn't like it. Elaine ordered a coffee. They had Sanka, and then Jerry ordered her fried chicken. I know way too much about it. I'll tell you. I can make a Seinfeld reference and a Titanic reference probably out of anything. Cartoon form. See, I don't know. That kind of weirds me out too. A little bit. Just a little bit. Kind of weirds me out. I think once again that kind of goes back to the not that everybody's got their opinion. I'm not poo-pooing it by any means. But it kind of goes back to the thing. I don't like mascots and claymation. Creeps me out. Now I just need the hours. I think I'm pretty close, actually. I think I'm pretty close. Okay. 50 seconds left here, and the Denver Broncos are on the move. I haven't eaten yet. That'll be the next thing later. Oddly enough, I don't live in Europe, but I wish, dude. I wish. I often eat like very late at night, like 10 or 11, sometimes later. I think it's like subliminally, that's not a word, subconsciously. I did that yesterday too. Subconsciously, I'm just trying to live in Europe. So, whoa! Russell Wilson just made an amazing throw. I did make my little prediction on Twitter about this game. If you want to hit me up on Twitter, let me show you that over here. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I had the Broncos winning by 6, though. I'll just spoil it for everybody. All right, Broncos. See, the one thing that I like right here about the Broncos is there's 22 seconds left. The game is tied up. I don't remember who gets the ball after halftime, but pedal to the metal. You know what? Pedal to the metal. The Vikings, they're like, could I interest you in a field goal? That's what they do. So it's nice to see a team with some aggressiveness here, some actual aggressiveness for a little bit of a change. All right. I am behind on the comments. Thanks again, everybody. Hey, Minnesota Vikings man 28. Thank you. Thank you. Cheers, everybody. Again, we did it. We did it. Collective effort. Cheers to everybody. I really appreciate it. It's a funny one. Definitely. Like George and Elaine, best characters. Yay, Nate's in the house. Thanks, Nate. And thank you for your support, too. Whether you've been here for the long haul, which a lot of you have been here since the very beginning, or whether you're new. Appreciate you. Yes, I need the hours now. No, it's all good. I think it's just like when you hear your own voice, that's weird. And then, like, I had posters of, who did I have? Well, I mean, I had, like, Hanson. I liked them. NSYNC. I was an NSYNCer. I was a big NSYNCer. Jonathan Taylor Thomas, really liked him back in the day. Cowboys face, yay! Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Russell Wilson just almost threw it away in the end zone. Daniel, good evening. Happy to have you on. Yeah, I know. It's a little surprise. And I hit over 1K this evening. Again, thank you to all for your support. It's a collective journey. The journey continues. And yeah, an extra shout out to Dave with Minnesota Sports Talk, and then Rap at Purple Pocket Podcast. They gave me a little shout today in their stream earlier, and they just kind of helped me get over the little nudge or the little extra hill there, I guess, at the end. They gave me a little nudge to get over 1K tonight. So that was exciting. Yes, very good. Thank you, Grandizer. Appreciate that. All right. Looks like the Broncos. There's 17 seconds left. They're still trying to get in the end zone. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you, Daniel. Oh, there we go. We got Dave in the house here. There we go. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate you. Shouting you out all over the place. And obviously, too, once again, if you're not subscribed over there, get on up over there. And me and Rap and Dave, we're going to collide too very soon. So keep your peepers peeled for that, people. That'll be a good one. I'm excited about that. Talk a little purple, probably talk some astrology. Who knows what? Who knows what? But yes, very good. Thanks, Dave, for popping in. Appreciate you. And thank you so much, too, for that extra little nudge there. We did it. We did it. And 12 seconds left over here. And the Broncos, Les Rad. All right. They're kicking that pony, giving a little nudge here. Let's go into the end zone here. So it's exciting. We got a little Monday Night Football action. Be thankful you don't live in Europe. It's 2:30 a.m. here. Oh, man. Yeah, James over in the UK, too. I love, too, that we got people from all across the globe. James, you're in the UK, England, right? Are you in England? I mean, you don't have to give away your exact location. Feel free to not do that, but I believe you're in the UK, right? But correct me if I'm wrong. 2:30 a.m. So because it's 8:30 where I am, obviously Central Time. So that's 6 hours ahead until we have the time change. I bet that's soon, which I'm just like, why do we do that? Ooh, 11 seconds here. It's tied up here, 10-10. Broncos, Chargers. They're in Inglewood, California. It's 3rd and goal. They're going for it. Ooh, Russell Wilson. The pass was off. Again, I like the aggressiveness over here, though. Alrighty. Russie, what you gonna do about it? The Broncos are chloroform in football form. You know, I thought that they were gonna be a lot better this year. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that they were gonna be good. I don't know what the F happened there. It's still, we're like a third of the way in, so we'll see. We'll see. And there's 5 seconds left. It's 4th and goal. All right, 27-yard field goal attempt here from the Broncos. But yeah, there's Dave's channel, Minnesota Sports Talk. And the Broncos take the lead by 3. Going in halftime over here. Yes, there we go. And then there's Rap, Purple Pocket Podcast. He's next, too. He's around, he's around 840, 850. So he's creeping. He's going to be there, though, very, very soon. So they push out a lot of content over there. So get on up over there. Speaking of Les Rad and giddy on up over there, people. But thanks. Oh, thanks, Daniel. I appreciate that. Again, it's a collective effort, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Very exciting. So, and funny enough, too, just astrologically speaking, people, Mercury, our communication planet, it is officially direct. It is out of its retrograde, which means it is moving forward. It was moving backwards, and then it stopped in its shadow phase. So now it's moving forward. So our communication planet, Mercury, it's back to its normal self today, pretty much. So that was a nice surprise for me. Communication planet, we got a communication here going over 1K. And just for my own personal birth chart, it really just kind of hits home with a lot of things. But hopefully a lot of devices are going to be working better. So if you've been holding off on any sort of contracts or anything like that, now's a good time to get back on it. Now that Mercury is done retrograding. Oh, thanks, Dave. I appreciate you. Yeah. Let's skull over Les Ride. Yes, I agree with you there for sure. For sure. And too, I got Dave and Rap gave me a skull chant too in their live stream tonight. So thanks for that. Amazing. Really feel like you made it then, right? when you get that. Even though I make fun of it, the seal clapping, I'm still like, it's got to stop, people. The clapping over the heads. I get the enthusiasm. Why can't we show them the horns? That's what I've been trying to do. Like, instead of the clapping over the head, like the skull. Skull. What about that? Like, how about that? I don't know. Maybe it's too, I just got the devil theme. And two, I mentioned this on my last live stream, but look at the the pillars. Don't they look like horns? And then I was told that I look like Anubis as well, which I'm fine with that. Anywho, so funny. The things we talk about in the chat, I tell you what. Jade, cue the Beatles song. I get by with a little. Exactly. Yes, exactly. Cue that. I would do it if I wouldn't get copy written on that. So, hey, there he is. We got JV in the house. Thanks for joining, JV. And thank you for your support too on the channel. JV's been here since the very beginning. So appreciate you, JV. Too evil. Thanks for joining. Thanks too for your support. I appreciate you as well. We would be undefeated. No, that's a lie. Okay, also, did everybody hear the insanity that came out of Peter Bursich's mouth today? He said something to the effect of like, it's better to be 5-1 than 6-0. I didn't hear any more of it, to be honest. Okay. And I wanted to maybe listen to the Kevin O'Connell presser here. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, because I missed that, so I might want to pull it up. Actually, when I say I might want to pull it up, I'm pulling it up here. Oh, speaking of two teams that can actually get something done here and like win in a shootout type of game, Bills Mafia and Kansas City. Bills Mafia are my number 2. If you don't know, when the Vikings are just done and dusted, because pretty much Bills Mafia at this point is all former Vikings. So they're pretty much Vikings anyway. Exactly. Hi, Corey. Thanks. Just came by to say hi. Yes, go Rams. Good win yesterday on the Rams, too. How much did you guys win by? Like 14 points? Huzzah to that. And thanks for stopping by, Corey. Good to see you. I think, Corey, I saw you in Peo's chat yesterday. Peo had a lot of people on his streams. He's got a lot of people popping in there. This Yankees game is taking forever to start. Yeah, what's going on over there? I've just got Monday Night Football on over here. Maybe the Yankees are going to get defeated. After the Twins, too, the Yankees are my number 2, just because I like Derek Jeter, even though he doesn't play anymore. Aloha. Can't miss the opportunity to say congrats. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Keep the truth coming. You know it. We're always on the same wavelength, too. Speaking of aloha, we're always on the same wavelength, aren't we, DM? So appreciate you. Thank you so much, too, for your support. I appreciate you. Thank you, JV. Thank you so much. Exciting times over here. Journey continues. So it's very good. For the love of God, can they stop putting the Broncos on? I know. I think too, like me, I'm rather bamboozled. I mean, there's still time, right? There's a little bit of time, but I thought the Broncos were going to be far better than they are. But maybe I think that they might, I don't know, win tonight. We'll see. There's still a half to be played. And the Chargers seem to be, I thought they were going to be pretty good. I mean, 3-2, that's not awful. Golf clap for me. Huzzah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we can get that going too. I need like a little symbols. Yeah, who said I needed symbols? That's right. I think somebody, was it you, Grandizer, that said I needed symbols? Somebody said I needed symbols yesterday. Grandizer, at least I won't troll the chat. Yay. Thanks, Corey. I mean, people could troll. You do you, Corey. But yeah, no, I appreciate that. We had some bots in here. We've been getting a little bot action in here, but I appreciate to everybody that moderates as well. Grandizer, Peo, and JB, I think are moderating right now when they can. So I appreciate that. Alrighty. If only Kurt could play for all fourth quarter. I know people still getting on me about, yeah. And I still see, I mean, the Kirk, what do we call them? The kids call them the Kirk stands, they're strong. And speaking of Kirk stands, and we can agree to disagree. And I have a lot of like respect for people that are Kirk stands. Don't get me wrong. Here's one right here, Dave. We could chat about that though when we all collide. So but he's got to prove it. He's been doing it thus far. So, but the thing is too, is what I just keep, I'm not going to give extra kudos, extra cookies when he's literally just doing what he's supposed to be doing. And I will say Kevin O'Connell is doing quite a bit of coddling, and he's marionetting. He is marionetting, just taking those little puppet strings here. So, all right. Oh, thanks. Yeah, tell her I say hi back. Appreciate that. Very good. Thanks, Dave. Yes. Oh, yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Peo. Good dude over there for sure. Peo time. LA Rams YouTuber. Speaking of the Ramily, they're good people too. Ramily are good people. Bouncing back and forth. I love it. WWE over here. Exactly. Yeah, it's like the Wild Wild West too, That's the internet too. WWW on the internet, I'm pretty sure stands for Wild Wild West. What? They just canceled the Yankees game? Is it raining? What's going on there in the Bronx? Or are they playing in the Bronx? Where are they playing? I don't even know. SoFi is just such a beautiful stadium. If it isn't the best, what is? That's a good one. I've never been there, so I can't attest to it. I guess I have been to, oh man. Well, I've been to US Bank Stadium a few times. I've been to, I think I've only been to one. Nope, I've been to two. I've been to the Houston Texans Stadium, the new one for Vikings, Texans, and then I've been to a Cardinals Vikings game down in Phoenix, whatever stadium there. That's a nice one. US Bank Stadium is very nice, aka the Bird Graveyard. So, hey, there's Jay in the Bay. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate that. What's good? Jay in the Bay, San Francisco 49ers YouTuber, content creator, the legend himself. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping through. And thank you for your support too, Jay. You've been here since like the very beginning, so I appreciate that. And of course, people, if you're not subscribed to Jay in the Bay, get over there. Doing great stuff too, Jay. Congratulations on your channel. Just onward and upward. Woo! You've hit the 1K way a long time ago. But you know what? It's all good, right? All love, all support. So thanks for stopping by, Jay. Appreciate it. And yeah, San Francisco 49ers. Great people too. Great content creator community. So I have a soft spot for the 49ers too. So thanks, Jay. I appreciate that. Good. I hope the Yankees franchise also folds. Oh my word. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I understand that. The Yankees, they kind of win everything. They can be kind of like the what is it? Like the Dallas Cowboys, I guess, of the MLB. All right. Domo arigato, Mr. Ribato. There you go. Thank you, Grandizer. Yep. Thank you. Nate, what do you got to JV here? You mean the game was postponed? They definitely didn't cancel the game. It is the playoffs. Yeah, maybe JV got excited. Yeah, they probably postponed it. What is going on there? Is it weather? I mean, I could look it up. Yep, we need the official. What is it? Is it canceled or is it postponed? What is it? Canceled or postponed? We need to know. I can look it up. US Bank is probably better than SoFi Stadium in terms of football stadiums. Yeah, I think outdoor stadiums though are really, really nice. That's one thing that obviously US Bank Stadium doesn't have. So they have these doors that they open up. So, I don't know. It's just not the same. But I would have to really, I don't know, where else would be good? What about Tampa? How's their stadium? US Bank Stadium's pretty good because it's so new. I'm just trying to think of anywhere that's like in a nice climate to play in that's outdoors. Tampa? Jacksonville? I don't know about that one. Nate, what do you got here for us? The Yankees game is postponed until tomorrow at 4:07. Interesting. And if you add those two numbers together, what do you get? You get 11. Interesting. That's interesting timing. Where are they playing that game and why was it postponed? Is it due to weather? Is that what's happening? They're playing tomorrow yep, there we go. Okay, due to rain. You know what? Well, yeah. I was just going to say there's a void moon, which means it's like not doing anything. And it's in Cancer. And the moon rules the weather. And Cancer is a water sign. So oftentimes when the moon's in like a water sign, it'll rain or like snow, but not all the time, depending on the location and what the other planets are doing. But fun fact. Okay. Yes. Thank you for the updates, everybody. It's still halftime over here in Monday Night Football. I want to see some more Latavius Murray action. We are getting all your subscribers in here. I know. Everybody's so nice and supportive. I really appreciate everybody. Thank you. We're just hanging out here on a little Monday night, football action, a little surprise stream. I'm watching the Wild Dumpster Fire game. What channel are they on? Oh, yeah. I don't think I get them. I can't ever watch them. I would love to watch more hockey more wild, I should say, rather, if they showed it. Let me see here. I wanted to find the Kevin O'Connell press conference today. Here it is. There's some snippets. Did y'all listen? Why are there only snippets? I want to watch the whole thing. I'm trying to look it up here. I thought they'd have it on Vikings Twitter. They only have a couple little snippets. What the F is that about? Okay, these are like 2-minute clips. Whatever. Do we want to watch them? I might want to watch them. What do we have? JB, Green Bay is probably the best outdoor stadium. Oh, yeah, I suppose. Ew. I've never been there, but I mean, don't they have like cement seating? But I think the whole like, Lambeau Field, the whole thing, I get it. So I've never been there, but it seems like it would probably, I would actually really enjoy going to a Vikings Evil to the East game there. I would be all about that. That would be, I think, very enjoyable. Okay. But yeah, all right. I'll just leave it at that. I'm going to be nice. Okay. Dylan, thanks. Sub 996, thanks to Rap and Dave. I love new Viking content. Skull. Yeah, thanks, Dylan. Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much too again to Rap and Dave for the extra shout out, and thanks to everybody too for your support. Appreciate you. The journey continues for us all. It is a collective team effort. Team effort here. Team efforts. I take it the Wild are losing. Right, exactly. I don't know what the score is. Maybe I'll let us know. Oh, we got Troy Aikman here in the booth, and that is a disgusting act. You know what? This is what I say to the dude that's in the booth with Troy Aikman here. Randy Moss has to say, take a look at that. Ah. All right. Apparently they're over it, but I'm not over it. Imagine the yeah, I know. Snowshoes for all. Yeah, I mean, it gets kind of cold. Yeah. I mean, but they're never really in the playoffs, so don't really have to worry about it. It did already snow here, though, so that's the thing. Like, if the Twins were still playing, they might have had to deal with it. And I will say the Twins stadium, Target Field, is very nice. 3-2, Avs. Okay. Cheers, everybody. Having a little sip of lemonade. Find free streams online. All right, thank you. I guess I can. I just never know which ones are like the good ones and which ones are gonna like, I don't know, send up any like weird pop-ups or anything. Have you decided if you're streaming a game on Sunday? And if so, have you decided, oh, I am streaming a game on Sunday. I don't know what I'm gonna be. Okay, let me look on what I'm gonna be shown. Like what's gonna be in my viewing area. I don't know what's gonna be on. I wonder if I can go that far ahead. Let me see. Oh, let me take a little look-see. Okay. Maybe. I'm literally waiting for something on my screen to move. Oh my gosh, I was trying not to explode right there because something was just in my way. Okay. All right. I'm trying to look and see here what I'm going to be able to see moving forward. I just don't know what's going to be in my viewing area. But let me see. I don't think it'll let me go that far forward. What's going to be in like Midwestern, Minneapolis, Twin Cities viewing area on. Actually, maybe it will let me look. Hold the phone. I think it's going to let me look. Hold on. I'm going to find it. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, no. Ugh. Okay, hold on. After all that clicking I did. Russell Wilson's got to throw it out of bounds. We got the third quarter happening over here for Chargers and Bronchies. Okay, so I'm trying to go forward. Bear with me. We have a cool astrological event happening. We're also in eclipse season right now, people. So the Venus star point is moving into Libra. I mentioned this the other day, but that's happening on Saturday. Okay, which hasn't happened in like the last like 150 years. So the last time that happened, there was a lot of like I think like Mozart and Beethoven type of stuff. Really like I don't know, like lovey-dovey, like Renaissance type of things, like truth, justice, equality. All right, where are the games? I went forward in the schedule and I'm trying to see what I'm going to be able to view. Oh, you know what? It'll be the Evil to the East game. That's what'll do. Evil to the East game. It's going to be noon central. There we go. Daniel, decided. Decided. All right. The real dumpster fire are the Leafs losing to the Coyotes tonight. Yikes. All right. That's the real dumpster fire. My Maple Leafs, Toronto, and then Coyotes. What are they? You have to remind me. I'm not the best with the NHL. I support it, but let me know. I've never been there either, but in terms of history, it's classic. Only bad thing about I know exactly. I was gonna say that, but I didn't say it. You did. I was gonna be like, well, the only bad thing is you got to go to Wisconsin. No, I mean the last time I was in Wisconsin, it was nice. I know. I'm so mean. Randy is mooning the camera again. I know. He was mooning he who shall not be named. That was a disgusting act because he's in the booth with Troy tonight. He who shall not be named. I should be in the booth with Troy, but one day. One day. It's going to be Jade and Troy. Jade and Troy, not the other one. If I had to guess, the Packer game will be in Minnesota. Yeah, it was. I mean, I figured. I just wanted to confirm. It's been confirmed. So yeah, it'll be Evil to the East and Washington Commanders. And where are they even playing? In Washington? Or yep, they're playing in Washington. I wonder if what's his face is going to be playing. Is what's his face going to be playing? What is his face? Carson Wentz. Is he going to be playing? All right. Arizona. Okay. Who have been terrible for at least a decade or more. I don't know. I mean, why it shouldn't really matter because I think Arizona and they're like, oh, it's desert there. They don't play hockey. They don't grow up playing hockey, but people come from all over the place to play in the NHL. So, it must be a franchise issue. Just saying. Corey, here's something to think about. Y'all might have a chance at Akers due to Kevin O'Connell connection. As of now, it's a rumor for Akers to be traded, but usually happens. Interesting. Huh. That's food for thought. Thank you, Corey. I want to look into that here. I haven't really heard anything about that since right now. Corey's breaking news. It's 13-10 over here. Trade rumors. Here we go. He's sidelined as LA Rams search for a trade. Akers trade talks. Here we go. Okay. The only thing I was gonna what if we did like a because the one place that the Vikings do have depth on their roster is running back. So I mean, but you never know. I mean, we could definitely keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it could be some sort of I don't know, Dalvin Cook trade or something like that. They better not trade Alexander Madison, otherwise I'll be pissed. I'll be pissed. Wentz is out. Who's their backup? Great. Just another opportunity for Vikings to face a backup. That doesn't bode well for the purple. We'll see. We'll see. But it's a while. So maybe by that time he'll be back when the Vikings face him. But for next week, Wentz is out. Who's their backup? I don't know who their backup is. Was hoping that the Detroit versus Dallas would be more interesting than the Green Bay game. Yeah, Detroit versus Dallas. Yeah. Well, let me see. What time is that one on? Are they on at the same time? I'm going to see if it's in my viewing area. Because that would be fun to watch that. Not going to lie. Are they at the same time? I mean, we could just take it, we could just take a turn here because at noon central on Sunday, in my viewing area, it's going to be Little House on the Prairie Marathon. So we could start that, at, at 10 a.m. Laura Ingalls Wilder, season 7, episode 2. My neighbors. They're banging on the, they're banging on something. Okay. Laura Ingalls Wilder. And then 11. We got a Little House on the Prairie Marathon on Sunday. What about that? What do y'all think about that? Instead of football, we'll just have a Little House on the Prairie Marathon. We'll all just be a bunch of pioneers up in here. But that would be another fun one. I just thought I had died and gone to hell, but realized I was just watching the Broncos play. Woo! Nate with the venom tonight. All right, geez. Harsh. I mean, the Chargers are on the move. They're about to strike lightning here. They just got a first down, so there's that. Okay, out 4 weeks. Well, then there's that. Probably won't see him, and that's kind of, well, whatever. I guess it is what it is. But Carson Wentz, being a North Dakota boy, maybe he feels a certain way about not playing versus, I don't know, the Vikings. Yeah. I forgot. Well, who was it? I did watch though. I was flipping back between who was playing last night. Yeah, because I was looking at the chart. Oh, it was Philadelphia. Yeah, Philadelphia and Dallas. Yeah, because I actually was looking at the chart and I didn't post it. I had Philadelphia winning. I say that now, but whatever. It's in hindsight. Yeah, so I did watch that. And then I was also watching House of the Dragon. There's one episode left there. I've been keeping that show at arm's length. I've been enjoying it. I'm not going to lie. House of the Dragon. But the way Game of Thrones ended, I was pissed. Spoiler alert, I hated the ending. It ruined the entire series. So I don't ever plan on rewatching Game of Thrones ever, which sucks because there was a lot of good, but it's ruined. So I've been keeping House of the Dragon at like arm's length, kind of far away. But I've been enjoying it. So I was watching House of the Dragon last night too. But yeah, I was watching Sunday night as well. Commander fans are thankful. Wentz just had surgery on his finger. Dude, I swear that dude is always injured. He always is. Wonder if the Vikes would look to get a player from the Panthers. Fire sale. Maybe they could trade Kirk for what's his face? What is his name? Baker. No, I'm just kidding. I think I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Because the Panthers were up over the Ramley. They played the Ramley yesterday and they ended up losing. So I don't know. We'll see though. Who else do they have on the market? I'm not really sure. They could trade Cook for Akers and whatever pick I would be okay with that. I would be okay with that. Just as because I've been saying that they should trade Dalvin Cook for years now. And he's had a couple nice showings. So, Kevin O'Connell isn't too attached to him. So maybe they could still, get some profit there. And the Vikings again do have depth at their running back position, so that could be something. All right, the Chargers are looking to either take the lead here or tie this game up. It is moving rather slowly. I'm glad you're all here. Thanks again for all of your support. Onward and upward on the journey. Sam Howell is Washington's backup. He's a rookie from North. Oh, great. Who you rated in college? Whom you rated? James, what was the rating? Is it good? Should the Vikings be afraid? Because, like I said, or like we know too, rather, the Vikings don't necessarily bode well versus backups. So that's a little, it's not quite terrifying, but it's concerning. I don't think Akers gets traded to Minnesota too much depth. Yeah, I think I would agree there. We don't really have a necessary need for it unless there could be some sort of like trade maneuvers and, something kind of more behind the scenes. Oh, Justin Herbie. That ball just got smacked out of there. 4th and 2. It looks like, I wonder if the Chargers are going to go for it here and try to take the lead or if they're going to go to tie it up. We shall see. My guess is if they'll trade back for Sony or send him to Detroit. All right. Corey, you know what? I'd probably believe it. You seem to have the hot takes here. You're in the know. Doesn't surprise me. Looks like the Chargers are going to go to tie it. We'll have to see what happens. I'm not too good on like the trade stuff either, on like the trade rumors or on like the draft. Wait just a minute. Little House on the Prairie, would you ever go back to Cousins? Just saying. What do you mean? What do you mean? Wait just a minute. Little House on the Prairie, and would you ever go back to Cousins? Just saying. Little House on the Prairie marathon? Is that what you mean? Just kidding. What do you mean? I think I'm just probably reading it wrong. Hey, JKS, 80s horror fan in the house. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for your support, too. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. It's very exciting. Got a little extra help, too, again, from Dave and Rap tonight. So they shouted me out in their chat. So they just gave me that extra little push over 1K. But again, it's a collective effort. So thank you to all. I appreciate you. And then, yeah, like I said, we got a little Monday Night Football action over here. Wentz is injury prone ever since that injury with the Eagles in 2017. Yeah, dude, for real. He's just been, injury prone the entire time. One of those dudes that's just kind of chronic, always like a fingy, always like a shoulder. I don't even really know what exactly his injuries were, but yeah, you catch the drift. You know what I'm saying. I know I don't like someone if they say they like the end of Game of Thrones. The books and show were so good and they totally screwed it up in the end. Yes, I agree. Nate, are you watching House of the Dragon as well? Oh, no, you're all good. Yeah, typing. It's hard. The book and shows were so good. Yeah, I agree with you. And again, it really sucks because I didn't read the books. So I'm not going to be like, oh, yeah, the books were great because I don't know. But yeah, the show had some, oh, man, up until the end. It just, and it ruined the entire thing. Honestly, it just ruined it. For me anyway. For me anyway. Washington backup. Great. Taylor Heinicke. Great. He's got some sort of Vikings affiliation. How so? Why do I know that name? Did he play for the Vikings at a certain point in time? Was he on our practice squad? Was he a Gopher or something? What am I missing here? Yeah, he was on the Vikings. I knew it. Oh, great. I smell trouble. Great. Oh, goody gumdrops. We're in for trouble. Okay. Thank you, Grandizer. Thanks. I appreciate that. I kind of want to watch this Kevin O'Connell, like, little clips. I saw Pizza Ranch Boy got all the gold and diamond chains on the... Oh, I know. They're just going to keep doing that, too. I think they're just going to keep doing that. Don't you think? All right. I wanted to see what he had to say here. What's going on? I'm going to share the screen here. If y'all want to watch, too, we can watch. All right. What does Kevin O'Connell got to say to us? Okay, what do we got going?
What in your mind were the keys to generating more of a pass rush than maybe you'd had in previous games? And then second quick question is, did you actually hand out 15 or 20 game balls to the defensive players, or was that more symbolic?
Well, the first answer to that question is I think it was just I thought Daniil had a really good day.
Turn your phone off.
I thought Z had a really good day. Pat Jones had a really good day. There was some interior rush that showed up that maybe didn't result in sacks, but Dalvin Tomlinson, I hope around the league. I know our opponents probably feel it, but I hope around the league he starts getting
Thank you.
Some accolades just
good
for
to see you.
So the impact he has on games, both in the run and pass. Every time we go in post-game as a staff and talk about the game, I consistently hear 94 has had another good game and another impactful game. Doesn't always show up a big part of the game. And then, no, I did not hand out 20-plus game balls. I was sitting in my office. I get a couple minutes to kind of get ready to address the team after a win like that. And I was kind of charting.
Stop pausing.
Patrick Peterson, Harrison Smith, Za'Darius, Pat Jones, Daniil, BT. You know what? Everybody gets a game ball.
Everybody. You get a game ball. You get a game ball.
I'm sure these guys hear me speak enough. So if I can get out there and just tell them, hey, defense, you guys were our backbone and made some critical plays. I will say, I'm
But
glad you asked,
say,
just because I do want to highlight,
let's highlight it.
Harrison Smith and a big time
he had a
performance
big play,
that he
part
had,
of the
some critical
Babysitters
plays
Club.
to get us the football back. And then I thought Patrick Peterson
Papa
played his best
shout out
football
to him.
game to date. He was all over the place and
he was
really
all
kind of
over.
set the
all
tone.
Over the nursing home.
Defending two really
I'm not
premier
gonna lie.
wideouts. You know,
I mean,
I
he's
just
doing
thought
his due
all day
diligence,
long
thanking
he
all
was
his
one
players.
step ahead, making some
You gotta
critical
stay on their good
plays
side. Speaking of Game of Thrones,
resulted in us getting the football back directly with the interception, or just some PBUs, or just being really competitive against a real premier.
Speaking of Game of Thrones, you got to stay on their good side, Kevin. You got to stay on their good side. You don't want to talk smack about the players. No, they're not going to like that. You like that? No. Got to stay nice. It is a Game of Thrones after all, speaking of.
Skill group that, we saw yesterday. So those two guys, and then, like I said, statistically and how they showed up, that pass rush was a real factor in the football game.
Okay. What else has he got to say here? 37 seconds.
I learned. I gave everybody on our team one after the Green Bay game, and then gave.
I'm always interrupting. He's always learning. Let's start it over. 37 seconds here. What does he have to say?
I gave everybody on our team one after the Green Bay game, and then gave the defense one. And then Dennis Ryan's been doing this a long time, and he let me know that comes out of my salary. So I went home last night and my wife told me stop giving away game balls to everybody.
Comes out of my salary.
I guess I got to. I think that was fourth child on the way. I better start being a little bit more selective, I guess. But I get excited after a win like that.
Wait a minute, he's kidding, right? Or is he serious? Is he kidding? He's kidding, right? He's kidding about spending money on the game balls. He's kidding, right? Is he kidding? How much do those cost? What?
Shoot, I probably could have gave some game balls as well.
This is satire, right? Right here that we're watching. Basketball season, yeah. NBA action. I know. Back to that, though.
To our sports performance staff, but then Tyler Williams will expect them every week, and we don't want that. I learned. I gave everybody on our team one after the Green Bay game, and then gave the defense one. And then Dennis Ryan's been doing this a long time, and he let me know that comes out of my salary. So I went home last night and my wife told me stop giving away game balls to everybody. So I guess
I'm confused. I can't tell. I mean,
got to with a fourth child on the way, I better start being a little bit more selective, I guess. But I get excited after a win like that. And shoot, I probably could have gave some game balls as well to our sports performance staff. But then Tyler Williams will expect them every week, and we don't want that.
But I'm not exactly sure. He's got a fourth kid on the way. That sounds like a lot of work. And what the F? Is he kidding or serious? I want to know. I don't even know. Didn't Heineke start a playoff game against Father Time? Oh gosh, let me look. I have his wiki pulled up here. Let's take a peeky at the wiki. Maybe it'll tell us. Well, oh, here, wait a minute. His first start came in Thursday Night Football against the New York Giants, in which he threw for 336 yards and 2 touchdowns and a 30-29 victory. In Week 10 against the defending Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, Heineke threw for 256 yards and a touchdown in a 2019 upset win. The next week, he played his former team, the Panthers. Blah-de-blah. Wow, he was placed back on the active roster on December 23rd. That's my B-day. Okay. I guess that didn't really tell us anything, did it? Yeah, I guess it kind of just gave us an update here about what's going on. I don't know. I'm still concerned. All right, JV, there you go. It's officially official. It's officially official. We made it over 1K. Whee! We made it. Yeehaw. I don't know how long I was going to stay on. Maybe like an hour. I guess I got like a five minutes left. What is everybody else up to? Thanks again, everybody, for joining. Appreciate yous. Appreciate yous. Appreciate it. What else you got rolling for tonight? What else is everybody doing? What are you up to? Anything fun? Yes, we officially confirmed it. All right. I don't know. I don't got much popping for the rest of the evening. I'll probably watch the rest of this game, see what's going on. And that's about it. Once again, everybody, thanks for joining. Appreciate you. A little surprise stream to celebrate. So that's always fun. And it was a surprise little Monday surprise too. Mercury going direct today after being retrograde. This game, who the F knows what's actually going to happen here? Who knows? I think we're almost done in the third quarter over here, but we're not really sure. And like the Vikings game yesterday, it was kind of like pulling teeth. I did have maybe like a couple little notey notes that I wanted to touch on, perhaps. Oh, I think I already did. It was pretty much just the Kevin O'Connell presser. I wanted to hear that. I think there was more though that I missed. I might have to catch up on that later. I might have to search for it elsewhere. But what else did I have written down? Yeah, just pretty much 1K. I really appreciate it, everybody. You're amazing. Again, it's a collective effort. So A for effort over here for all of us. And yeah, who the F knows how much longer is in this game. They have commercials up the wazoo. I'm just trying to see it here. I think my incense is out. Yep, I had some incense rolling earlier to celebrate, obviously, too. Okay, Broncos scoring. Can we see how much time is left? Oh my gosh, there's still 5 minutes left in this game. Oh, okay. Herbie fully effing not loaded because that throw was, I don't know what was going on there. It looked like it was for Austin Eckler. Missed it. I want to see what. Yeah, he wasn't well. Oh wait, yeah. I just had a bad angle. Yeah, the throw was. It was catchable. It just wasn't caught. That was a problem. It's. I think it's tied up here. Yeah, it's 13-13, Dalton. It's all tied up over here. 13-13. 5 minutes 10 seconds. Chargers are on the move. They're on their own about 30 right now. Herbert's going to throw it on a 2nd and 10. It's going to be short, so it's going to be 3rd down for the Chargers. Randall Cobb is out multiple weeks. Cam Akers sideline, yep, as Rams seek trade. Okay, McVay says signing running back playing for the Rams again is not off the table. We kind of mentioned that earlier. Corey brought that to the table. Speaking of table, it's going to be 3rd and 5 here now. For the Chargers, 4:39 in this game, tied up. Oh my gosh. All right, it looks like Herbie. Oh, there's going to be a flag. There's going to be a free play here. And Herbert couldn't even get the throw off. It looks like Denver jumped. I think it might be offsides. Thank you, Dalton. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's nice of you to say. Thank you. But I appreciate your support as well. That's nice of you, though. Very much so. Thank you. One of a kind. Yep. One of a kind. I don't think I can argue with you there. What are you hoping the Vikings will do before the trade deadline? I'm hoping maybe for a better 3rd wide receiver to open things up a little bit more. That's a good question. And I wonder, I don't even know if we have to start entertaining the thought of a kicker. I just put it out there. I should have said it's 3rd and 1. It's 3rd and 1 now after that penalty. Looks like Austin Eckler is going to get the 1st down for the Chargers. They're still on the move. They got a fresh set of downs now. And they're still in their own territory. When is the trade deadline officially? When is it? Man, I haven't even thought about it, to be honest with you. And I don't even know any rumors that I've really heard. But stuff will happen, though. I'm looking it up here. November 1st, huh? That's in a couple of weeks. 2 weeks from tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, another wide receiver wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea. But I don't necessarily not like our wide receivers that we have right now. I like KJ Osborne. But I mean, it would be nice to have some depth. Maybe a tight end, another tight end as well. Maybe they'll trade Kirk. Oh, wouldn't that be something? I don't even know how that would be a possibility. And I think that would just be like my pipe dream because I'm still convinced that he's an Achilles heel here, holding this team back. And Kevin can only do so much coddling and so much marionetting with one player. First and 10 for the Chargers here. Still tied up. We're still in the third quarter. 2 minutes, 46 seconds. Oh, I went over an hour. I was going to stop at an hour. Yeah, November 1st. Yes, November 1st. You are right. Thanks, Grandizer. Appreciate that. Once again, thank you, everybody. Thank you. All right. We got a little celebration in store, a little surprise celebration. And I'm also kind of annoyed because I wanted to see some Latavius Murray action tonight. He's now playing for the Broncos, which is exciting. Former Minnesota Viking that I was very much a supporter of, and I still am. Herbert almost threw that ball away. It was 2nd and 7. That was pretty good coverage by the Broncos. He was looking for Eckler again. Jade, do you think this is Dalvin's last season in the purple? Your thoughts? I would be okay with that. There was a little, Dalvin Cook trade chatter. Speaking of trades, I would be okay with that because I think he peaked a long time ago. And again, I do think that we have depth at running back. That's one of the positions that the Vikings do have depth. And I would be all right with it. I wonder what we could get in return, too. Maybe an up-and-coming running back. Ooh, Chargers get the first down on a 3rd and 7. Fresh set of downs. They are now in Bronco territory. Yeah, I'd be okay with that, though. What do you all think? What are your all thoughts on the trades? Like, who do you think? Do you have anybody, like, in mind in specifically? Or is there anybody, too, just, like, around the league that you're keeping your papers peeled on? It's not that I don't like Osborne, but he doesn't scare anyone to my knowledge. It would be nice to open things up for Justin Jefferson and Adam. That's true. I do think KJ Osborne's a little bit of a sleeper, though. And again, it all kind of goes back to who's throwing them the damn ball. Pizza Boy. We got to put everything in him. And that's kind of another reason. I don't know. I just think that especially in the red zone. I mean, he's slung a couple in there. Don't get me wrong. But I just think he could be throwing it more and more aggressively, and they don't because he doesn't trust himself, and they know that, so therefore they don't trust him. But I get what you're saying, though, Daniel, for sure. Peo! Thanks, Peo. I appreciate that. Yay! Thank you. I appreciate you. Peo time, LA Rams content creator. Thanks for popping in, Peo. Happy to have you, and thanks for your support, too. Appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed to Peo Times channel, definitely go do that. Awesome content creator and just good dude overall. So good to have you, Peo. Thanks for stopping through. Just doing a little surprise stream tonight because we hit 1,000 here. Yeah, looking for info on the purple. That's right. Try to provide it, and we're hopefully going to expand. I say we when I say I don't even know. It's us as a collective, everybody. We as in me. We as in me. We as in us. Wow, it's 3rd down again for the Chargers. I was listening to Score North earlier, and they were saying that the second half of the schedule, the opposing quarterbacks get tougher. That's interesting. Okay, their take, and in that, I would say that it does look a little bit tougher, doesn't it? Now with the way that the league's kind of like panning out, especially. It was funny. At least I remember hearing like at the start of the season, right? Let's remember this is at the start though, that after the bye, the Vikings schedule just gets a lot easier. Now it's not quite looking like that. Even the Jets too. They're popping here. So I mean all these little surprises. And who else? What are the Giants like 5-1 around the league? And then of course the Eagles, freaking Eagles, they're 6-0. But that makes the Vikings look better, right? Because they lost to the Eagles. So who else here? And Dallas, I just, pulled up my old schedule here. I keep turning the page. Dallas, they don't look too bad. And even the Patriots, they're on there like, what is he, a rookie quarterback? And he's looking all right. They're getting it done. The Jets, Lions, Colts. Oh, the Giants. Yeah, I mean, it's not looking exactly easy, is it? I mean, yeah, I'm going to reference back to that. Oh, yeah, you got to have a celebration stream when you hit the 1,000. Yeah, definitely. It was a surprise, though. I was not expecting it. So, yeah, exciting, though. Exciting. You got to have a surprise celebration stream. Back to the sketch, though. I mean, looking at it, the quarterback situation does look rather difficult. I mean, well, Kyler Murray, that's kind of like a wild card, right? Kyler Murray is a little bit of a wild card, but I don't know, he could be he's like hit or miss at this point, but I don't know. I feel like he's been kind of on a downward spiral. And then Washington, Heineke, whatever. We were talking about him. Yes, Kyler Murray and Josh Allen, because they can move around, right? They can do it all. They can move around. So they're going to be tough. So, and then Cooper Rush, you never know about him with Dallas. And I don't really know either when Dak is supposed to be back exactly. And then Patriots, like I said, Billy Zappa, whatever his name is. But he's been playing all right. And then the Jets, and then Lions, Colts. Who's the Jets quarterback right now? Somebody remind me who that is. Jets quarterback. And then obviously with the Lions, we got Jared Goff. Colts, Matty Ryan. And then the Giants, I don't know who their quarterback is right now. Or wait, don't tell me yet. Don't tell me. And then we got Evil to the East. And then the Bears. Justin Fields again. So, I mean, not necessarily easy, but Josh Allen and the Bills Mafia, I think, is probably the scariest at this point. Oh, Zach Wilson. That's right. He's been playing pretty well. And he was kind of one to watch there, too. Still tied up over here, started the fourth quarter. So, Broncos scored 10 points in the first quarter, and they have not scored since. So, we're trying to get through it here. We're getting through it. Peo, what advice would you have for someone starting a channel about their favorite sports team? Peo has the good questions. They make you think. I would say do it, do it because you really like it. Do it because you want to do it, and you cover the team. Get ready for all opinions. Get ready for all opinions, and I encourage you to do it. Do it to it. And consistency is key. Seems to be rather key. The support will come. It can take time. And definitely don't expect like overnight success, but keep doing it. I encourage everybody though that if you want to do it, especially like sports team, because there's so much going on. And just because other people are doing it doesn't mean that you can't, because everybody's got something different to offer. Right? That's what I think. Good question though, Peo. But I'm no expert, but that's just my little humble opinion. Kyler will get Hopkins back this week. Oh, great. Great for the Vikings. Oh, wonderful. And their new receiver, they just picked up off trade. I mean, we did watch Titanic earlier before the season started as like a set sail to the season. And I was hoping that it was not going to be foreshadowing for the Viking season. Because if you think of, well, let's just go down that journey, shall we? She was the ship of dreams. So if we could compare it to, the Titanic, that shiny, great. She was the biggest ever, right? Her grand journey. What happened in there? Tragedy. Kind of like the Viking ship right now. Hey, new head coach. Everybody's looking new and shiny. Pizza Boy's got his chains. The ship can't sink. I assure you, sir. She's made of iron. She can, and she will. There you go. I got the line out. My gosh. I'm just saying, Ryan, remember we were talking about the foreshadowing. I know you do. Those mobile quarterbacks will be tough for the nursing home. I know. The nursing homes better have their prosthetics ready. They better have their wheelchair batteries, their scooter batteries charged. Okay, get some extra canes out. You're going to need them for whipping legs, right? You're going to need that. Hey, Broncos got the ball back, and the Chargers didn't score. It's still 13-13. We're making our way through it. Of course. Of course. Yes, anytime, Peo. You have good questions. They make you think, right? They make you think. I appreciate it. Let me know what you think. What would you tell them? I'm always happy to hear too what everybody else thinks. Jade, I think we should trade Hunter, free up some cash in Justin Jefferson. What? For Justin Jefferson and draft picks? You mean keep Justin Jefferson, but free up some space for Justin Jefferson, right? I mean, I'd be okay with getting rid of Danielle Hunter. He's been rather quiet. At this point, it's just like, too, and I don't know if like he's getting wasted or what. His talent's getting wasted. Russie Wilson just ran for the first down. 13:33 left in the fourth. It's third down. Well, what? Was he short of that? No, it's going to be 3rd and 1. I stand corrected. Yeah, I mean, again, but I wouldn't be opposed to that. I know, Ryan, dude, we're seriously on the same wavelength there. I'm not even kidding. I didn't want to say it, but we kind of did, right? But we also know how this team operates. They're different, though. They're different, right? Yeah. 3rd and 1, quarterback sneak, Russie Wilson. And, I will say golf clap to Russell Wilson, a quarterback that actually knows how to slide feet first. Kirk, 10 years in the league, still can't figure it out. Okay. I'm not really sure what's going on there. That's something. You're playing a child's game. This is something you learn as a youngster, as a wee one. You slide feet first, damn it. My gosh. Every time Kirk, it's because he cowers like a frightened turtle. Like, I got to roll up into a ball. A pizza ball. Pizza boy. Pizza ball. That's a new name. Oh, Denver. Did Latavius Murray just get stuffed? My dude just got stuffed at the line of scrimmage, damn it. Don't be doing that to Latavius Murray. Don't. I blame everybody else. It's not Latavius Murray's fault. It's everybody else's. After the bye equals the iceberg. I have a feeling. The scooter store. Yeah, the scooter store better be open. I'm telling you. And you know what? The nursing home, they better be visiting the scooter store on the bye week. Okay, you go get your scooter tuned up. You get it you oil it. You get the wheels full of air. Whatever. Do all the things. You make sure the horn is working. Right. You adjust the seat. Adjust the little basket as well. Seriously, have a backup battery because you're going to need it for the rest of the season. Not even kidding. Question, what are your thoughts on the Vikings having a legit shot at the number 1 seed in the NFC? I think right now. But, Peo, I worry about the consistency with this team. That's the problem that they've had in the past is keeping it going. And the games that they've won them. Don't get me wrong. We know, people. We know. Oh, my gosh. Russell Wilson. Wow. Oh, man. A little dancing act that ended poorly. Russell Wilson scrambled out of the pocket there. He was about to get sacked. And then he, flicked the little dump pass off. Didn't work. So I got sidetracked. I do think that they have a legit shot now. I think, again, they have to keep it up, though. I don't think this is the time to get comfortable. I think it's a time to just keep pedal to the metal. Just keep going. Again, that's the consistency. And, as the season goes on, you're going to get tired. But at least in the division, at least in the NFC North, never know about the Lions. I'm still like, never know about them. And the Bears, they're kind of, we don't really, that's not a lot happening there. And then the evil to the east, they're kind of on the downward spiral, losers. But even with the douche canoe over there as their quarterback, you still can't ever really count them out. But I think they've set themselves up in a decent spot, especially in the NFC North again, because they beat the evil to the east. And what other team? Lions? No. Yeah, the Lions. September 25th. There you go. Peo not with Philadelphia's schedule. Only tough games on their schedule is conference games versus New York and the other games versus Dallas. I think the Eagles are the only left team, right, that are undefeated at this point, right? The only ones. Wow, we're getting a French toast commercial. That looks really good. IHOP. I go for some pancakes right now. I would tell people to give it a shot. Don't compare it. Yeah, I think, yeah, for sure, give it a shot. Don't compare yourself to other channels, but learn by watching. Yeah, that's good advice too. Don't compare, but definitely watch to learn. Definitely, I would agree there. Also, don't collab with someone you have never watched. Yeah, that could take a turn, right? That could definitely take a turn for just maybe not the most pleasant experience, maybe. Maybe. Fair take, Daniel, but just saying there is a shot. But yeah, the Eagles will be a tough to deseed. Yeah, what do you think about the Ramley right now? Were you a little concerned yesterday, Peo? Because when I tuned in too, it was I think it was Carolina. Well, Carolina was up, but then y'all ended up winning, I think, by like 14 points, right? Which is decent. Remember, cupcakes and ice cream are cheap. Yeah, exactly. No, that's right, too. Extra cupcakes, extra ice cream. And, too, going to bed whenever you want, doing what extra activities or whatever. You don't have to wait. There's extra CNAs on the floor. It's all good. The life alert buttons, they're all working. The call lights, the telephones, the remote batteries, they're all charged up. You got your water next to your bed. Everything's good at the nursing home. So the Vikings defense nursing home, be ready. Willie B Nation, thanks for popping through. Thank you. Also 5-1. I know. We were just talking about that. Looks pretty good on paper. It looks pretty good. But yeah, 5-1. We're talking about too what comes after the bye week now. What comes next. But thank you so much. Appreciate that. And yeah, here we are. 10 minutes, 41 seconds left in this Monday Night Football game. It is still tied up 13-13. The Chargers just got the ball back. Oh, and not for long because now there is a turnover and Denver lost the ball and then they recovered it and then the Chargers fell on it and now Denver fell on it again. What the F is happening over here? Okay, Denver ended up recovering. That was some hella weirdness over here. Okay. I don't know if anyone else is watching Monday Night Football right now, but okay, Herbert just threw. I think it's gonna end up being an interception, but I think it got deflected here. We're getting a replay. Yeah, so got deflected, and then it fell into Denver Broncos' hands. They're running with it, and then the ball pops out. Denver Broncos fall on it, and then, okay, they do end up falling on it, because I thought the Chargers ended up falling on it too. That was a little bit of a circus. Wow. But the Broncos maintain control, and now they take over. It's so funny. All right, we're in till the end here, I guess, at this point. I was going to stop streaming at an hour, but hey, we're just hanging out. Again, we're doing a little celebrating here. Jay, think we should also let Thielen and Harrison Smith go, free up all that cash. Yep, that's an option. And, the boy who cried flag at this point, Adam Thielen, I still think he's really good. But the problem, too, I think with getting rid of Adam Thielen is you got to make sure you got somebody solid coming in because we don't got a lot of depth there either. I also think that a tight end might be an option somehow. I think Harrison Smith could potentially be let go. It would be kind of, because I think him and Eric Kendricks, the Babysitters Club, I think they're kind of on their swan song. And the thing is, too, even after this year, we could see a complete revamp. And it'll be interesting, too, now that Kevin O'Connell is going to have a year under his belt. How much more control he's maybe going to get. Maybe you get to do a little bit more tinkering here with what's happening after a year as the head coach. 2nd and 9 for the Broncos. Short pass. It's completed for like 2 yards. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see, too, what kind of moves they make, if any. They've been pretty hush-hush, though, I will say. And it's not like they're not talking about it and not making moves, because they are. They are. Behind the scenes, they're scheming. But we Vikings have to play Washington, Dallas, and the Giants, so we can see where we compare versus some common foes, for sure. Good point. Daniel, got a lot of good got a lot of good takes. It's 3rd and 6 for the Broncos. I'm invested in this now. I mean, I was going to watch it until the very end anyway. Russell Wilson doing a lot of running tonight. He's going to get sacked on a 3rd and 6. I think the Broncos might be out of field goal range at this point. I love the Broncos, but Russell Wilson experiment is so bad. Yeah, Willie Bean Nation, I agree with you. And I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit shocked that it's not worked out better. Because I thought Denver was really going to be a force to be reckoned with, especially with Russell Wilson being added. Oh, I think they are in field goal range, actually. I take that back. Yep, they're going for it. Yeah, but the experiment doesn't seem to be going very well. It's a 48-yard field goal attempt for the Broncos, and it's going to be good. So it's going to be 16 now to 13. There's 8:21 left to go in the fourth quarter here. Yeah, I agree, though. The experiment's gone bad. It's gone bad. The experiment. Ramley had a good second half. We have a bye next week, and we need it bad. Oh, yeah. We have a bye, too. Are we on the same bye week? Are you on bye this week, Peo, or next week? Vikings are on the bye this week. We have a bye next week, and we need it bad. We lost an LT for the season. We got a lot of players back after the bye, so hopefully the line tackle. I was like LT, line tackle for the season, but we got a lot of players back after the bye. So hopefully the Rams can go on a rampage. I love it. The Ramley going on a rampage. Yeah. The bye, I think the bye is needed for the Vikings too, especially because they didn't get a break after playing in the UK. But they handled it well, and I think they're one of or if the only team to win after coming back from the UK without a bye. I could stand corrected though on that. What is your thoughts on the Vikings mascot? Okay, the current mascot, or just like the guy in general, just like the Vikings dude, like in general, or like their actual mascot dude that they have now? Because the actual mascot guy that they have now, I am not a fan. What's his name again? I forget his name because I don't like him. He's weird. I think it goes back to the puppets, though. I don't like mascots and puppets. But I will say, we used to have Ragnar, and he was great, an actual dude that was a Viking, like long beard, long hair, wore like the Vikings garb. And then they let him go many years ago. And the thing, too, with Ragnar was he would do like a dance with the cheerleaders in the end zone at like the fourth quarter. Oh, man, it was the best. But the Vikings' current mascot, the actual guy, I don't like it. It's creepy. But like the symbol, I'm a fan of it. Yeah, I like it. And I like the Vikings and I like Skull. I like that. I like the Skull chant. And, it matches kind of Nordic, the Nordic vibes. Jade, I just got a strange impression that Lewis Cine might be a bust. Don't get me wrong or ashamed that he's injured. Just saying he might be another bust. And I feel bad for him too. Like because he had just tweeted something about I'm ready or whatever. And then the dude goes in and then he goes down. That really sucks. Too bad for him. And it's just like we didn't really get to see much, but maybe we weren't seeing much for a reason. That could also be the case. Willie B Nation, I felt the same way. I think it's also teams have started figuring Russ out. Yeah, now he plays more. Yeah, true that. Because they do seem to be getting to him rather quickly tonight too. And I guess I'm not really sure if how good the Chargers defense is, just in general. But Chargers are getting the ball back. Late night alum, good to see you. Thanks for popping through. Yay, thank you. Go Pack, go. No Pack, no. We're like, no Pack, no. Am I right? No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? I mean, we're rivals, but thank you so much, though. I appreciate it. Just because we're rivals in the division, we can be friends and foes. It's cool. Bye week buddies. There we go. Yeah. And I believe Bills Mafia are also on a bye this week. Is that saying something? All the teams on a bye this week. The Ramley. I'm pretty sure Bills Mafia. I got told that by somebody, trusting them. And the Vikings. I don't know what my neighbors are doing, but it's really loud. Your general. What am I missing here? Oh, in general. Yeah, about the Vikings mascot. I like it. I think, too, that, he's all right. I think that, he could I wouldn't be opposed to, like, a revamp with it. Or if they went more like old school Nordic and less cartoonish. There's something really loud coming from my neighbors right now. Oh, I think it might be their dishwasher. It is so loud. Ragnar demanded, yeah, and I know, yeah, it was a money kerfuffle when the Vikings, when the new stadium was opening. They said we're good. I know, and the thing is, in the long run, I think he wanted like 25K or something like that, to be honest. In the long run, that's not that much for the enjoyment that he provided. I think I have a picture with him. I wonder where it is. When I was tailgating back in the day. It's on my old phone. I should find that pic. It's on my old phone. I have a photo with Ragnar, though. He was in the tailgating lot. This was when they were playing at the TCF Bank Stadium, which is now like Huntington Bank Stadium or some shit, where the Gophers play. Yeah, exactly. I know it's about to be snack time after this game is over. Seriously, I'm gonna have dinner finally. I was saying earlier in the chat this evening that I just pretend like I'm living in Europe, but I often eat at like really late hours, like 11 or like 10 or later sometimes. Tonight might be one of those nights again, but it's not anything out of the ordinary because it's 9:45 where I am right now. 3rd and 1. All right, people. It's 3rd and 1 for the Chargers. Chargers are down by 3. Oh, they're going to get it. Oh, Austin Eckler gets it. I think this is who's running. Maybe not. No, it's not. It's somebody else. I don't have the roster pulled up. It's number 20. There's an Adam Thielen shoe on the field. AKA, we got a Chargers piece of pants on the field. We got a flag, also known as a flag. Snack time. Again, it's about to be snack time because I ran out of my lemonade. Actually, there was a little sip in there. I have very tart cherry lemonade. I like a good lemonade. I'm not going to lie. I'm a sucker for a good lemonade. So I got that going on. But yeah, I'm going to make something here. After this game's over, I was going to stop at 1 hour, but we just keep going here. We're just going to go until we feel necessary. Yeah, Rams helped train the Vikings, Lions, Chargers, and Bengals coaching staff. This is true. We do have the LA Rams prodigy himself, the prodigal son, Kevin O'Connell. Peo, I don't know too if you've heard this too, but somebody, I wish I could take credit for this, but because we've been saying, oh, Kirk, you got to be comfortable, right? And Kevin O'Connell does a lot of marionetting, right, with Kirk Cousins, because you got to tell him are you comfortable, Kirk? Are you comfortable? We got to make sure. Are you comfy? So somebody came up with the nickname Kevin O'Connell. Oh, God, it's so good. So good. I wish that I came up with it, but it's just too funny. And it's so fitting for the situation. I think, anyway. I think that was James that came up with that. I don't think he's in the chat. I mean, maybe he still is, but yeah, James came up with that. I'm pretty sure it was him. Question, do you have hopes or goals for your channel in the years to come? I guess a goal, I guess I reached a goal right here by hitting 1K, but I would say a goal that I've had and that I'm going to continue to work on, I've tried to get a little bit better, is having more guests on and collaborating with more people. That's definitely a goal of mine that I've done a little bit, but I want to just obviously keep it going, keep it going. So that'll be good. Hopefully too, Peo, we can collide again, in the future, maybe for some playoff stuff too, or some sort of roundtable as well. That would be exciting. Content creator roundtable of sorts. But yeah, I would say collaborating with more people and just keeping it going. So yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to think about the next goal though, the next real mile marker, and keep having fun with it, right? Because at the end of the day, you got to have fun with it to keep it rolling. Keep doing it. A lot of people were saying earlier that they want merch or some sort of giveaway, Yeah. James. Oh yeah, you're still in here, James. Yeah, that's James that came up with that. So yeah, we got to give credit to where credit is due. Peo, that was James here that came up with Kevin O'Connell. That's too good. For real. Raising Cane's lemonade is on point. I have never had their lemonade. I've never had it. Do they have anything vegan there? I mean, besides lemonade? I wonder if their fries are vegan. I should look it up. That sounds good, though. I mean, I could use some more lemonade. Again, I like the lemonade, so I bet it's really tasty. Do they have like different flavors too? Purple and gold for days, Minnesota Vikings podcast. What's up? Thanks for popping through. Are you laughing at the Kevin O'Connell comment? Dude, it's so funny. It's just so good. It's so good. I wish I came up with it. That's how good it is. And it's so good too because it's fitting. Because it's fitting. It's rather fitting. It quite is. It's quite funny. I laugh at it a lot. Talking in a British accent now, going back to when the Vikings were playing in London. 5:55 left in the fourth quarter. We're still going here. This game is taking forever. All right, let's get on with it. Oh my gosh. All right. Herbie fully loaded here. He's going to run for the first down. And once again, we got to give another golf clap to a quarterback that knows how to slide feet first for a first down. Something that Pizza Boy, Kirk Cousins, is yet to figure out. But one day he'll get it. He'll get it. Yeah. All right. Thanks again, Grandizer, for the shout out. Appreciate you. Honestly, the way the Vikings treat Kirk reminds me of how the Rams used to treat Goff. Oh gosh. Well, you know what? And here's something that I've said too. That's an interesting mention because what happened? They got rid of Goff, and then what happened? Right? Herbert under pressure, trying to get the ball off on a 3rd and 8. Oh, good coverage, but Broncos are going to get a flag on that. It's going to be a fresh set of downs, I'm pretty sure. Might be pass interference. That is interesting because, it's pass interference on Denver. Ooh, what a break. What a break for the Chargers. Okay, so that would be a win if this is Kirk Cousins' last year as the Vikings starting quarterback. Honestly, I hope so. And I think Kevin O'Connell knows that he's not going to be, like, Kirk's not going to be around forever. All right? He's not going to be around forever. So, and Kevin O'Connell just started. So he's planning and hoping probably to stay around for a while. So he's probably maybe scheming. Maybe he'll do some sort of trade to get a young quarterback in here. Oh my gosh. Hi, Blake. Thanks for joining. Good to have you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Grandizer in the house. Once again, Blake, thanks for stopping through. Appreciate you. There's another flag. Oh, now they're like, well, Denver shouldn't have gotten that penalty. That was like a fresh set of downs. So now we got to even it out. So let's give the Chargers a holding penalty. Yes, we definitely have to collab again in the future, Peo. For sure. Definitely have to do that. That'll be a collaboration for the ages. Okay. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. All right. I might have to sneeze. Most Def would like to see you collab with Tom Grossi in the future. Also, here's hoping your first sponsor will be Manscaped. I would be fine with that. Smooth, very smooth. Right? I would pedal that. The sales would spike. Let's just say that, right? Yeah, no, that would be a cool collab. He has been he's rated the channel a couple of times. But yeah, 444 left in the fourth. It's going to be second down for the Chargers. That would be a fun collaboration, though. I would definitely be down for it. Man, maybe. What if that was a goal for the new year for the channel? Because the Vikings, they play the evil to the east, none other than the Green Bay Packers on the first of the year of next year. That should be something. We could all work on that collectively. People collectively. But yeah, that would be fun. Late night alum, I agree. That would be a fun one. Okay, 2nd and 12. Herbert, you got to make those throws, dude. You got to make them. You got to make those passes. You got to make those catches. Yes, that was hilarious. So funny. I agree. Kevin O'Connell, Kirk, are you comfy? We got to make sure. You're comfortable. That's the whole theme for, 2022. Kirk, are you comfy? Are you okay? Okay? Is everything okay? Okay. I will say, too, Kevin O'Connell's doing his best work. He's doing a lot of marionetting there. Santa Cruz Strawberry Lemonade, the Bomb Organic. I've had that. That's very good. I agree. That's a tasty one. I like the strawberry lemonades. I like the limeades too. I'm not opposed to a limeade. Ooh, they're going for the end zone, and Justin Herbert overthrew it. I'm pretty sure this game is about to be tied up. Is this shit gonna go into overtime right now? Is that what's about to happen? I'm pretty sure my neighbors are now using power tools. Or else it's their dishwasher going again. I think it's their dishwasher. Or else their kids are playing with some sort of toy. Not exactly sure. All right, Dustin Hopkins is going for it. Purple and gold for days. Just subbed. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, and again, a huge shout out to Purple Pocket Podcast and Minnesota Sports Talk. Rap and Dave, thank you. Yeah, thanks too for subscribing. I really appreciate that. But yeah, they helped me the little extra nudge, and this game is tied up. But yeah, thank you for joining. I appreciate that very much. And I live stream during all the Vikings games usually, so stop on through if you feel ever so inclined. I usually pop on about an hour beforehand, and then just talk all the way through it. So definitely come join if you would like. And thank you for subscribing. Thanks to everybody too, again, for the support. The Vikings are still undefeated. They are. I think they're 3-0, right? I have it back in my notes here from a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, I think they're 3-0 in London. But Leif Erikson Day. Yep, to be the first team to be 3-0 in London. Yep, there it is from my notes on the 1st, October 1st. They had the opportunity to be the first team in blah, 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 blah in London. In London, yes, they are 3-0. Right. Pip, pip. We should all have a cheers. Did you have your scone, your scone, your tea, your crumpet? Well, the Wild only lost by a touchdown. Wait, what? They lost. They did not lose by 7 points. Don't even right now, Swerve. I gotta look that up. I'm looking it up right now. Okay, 6-3. 6-3. That was the final. Yeah. Field goal, you mean? I was thinking. I took the stinking Rams on my parlay. Well, dude, I'm sorry. I wish I knew more about betting too. That sucks. I'm not even playing fantasy football this year. I feel out of touch. I feel out of base. Sorry, Swerve. I recommend not betting on the Rams for a few weeks. We are in a weird state. Yeah, there you go. You definitely got to pay attention to Peo with that too. You got to take it for his word on that one. Yep, don't play the Rams on the parlay. There you go. That's a little bit of a tongue twister too. Don't play the Rams on a parlay for a couple of weeks per Peo. And we got to listen. Got to listen to Peo time. He knows. He's all-knowing. Thanks, Grandizer. I appreciate that. All of the support. This game, this game better not go into overtime. Okay? It might, but gosh, we're all here hanging out though. So at least we got Monday Night Football. Y'all are all here. So we're keeping each other comfy. Speaking of Kirk, are you comfy? Are you comfortable? Yeah, I am. I could use a little bit more lemonade, but I do have more in the fridge that I could go get if I wanted to. All right, we got Troy, and that was a disgusting act. He who shall not be named. I'm still not over it. The Randy Moss comment. So we got Troy Aikman and his buddy, he who shall not be named, in the booth. We need to take JB away. We need to get JC in there. Jaden Troy. There we go. NBA season starts back up tomorrow. Let's go Heat. I'm excited to watch Timberwolves. I never get to watch. I wish I could watch more because I don't get it because of they're on like Bally Sports or whatever. It's like impossible to get. I need to figure that out because I need to watch more Timberwolves. I could get going on that. Speaking of Timberwolves, hey, actually, look at it. I don't think you can see. Hold on. Can y'all see? I don't think you can. I got my Timberwolves sweatshirt on. So I'm all about it. Just saying. I don't think you could see. Anywho, so yeah, I'm excited for the Timberwolves. I'm sick of Karl Anthony Towns. I don't want him to be like ill and stuff, but I've been saying for like 2 years they should trade him because he's got more there. He's got more, but he can only get that out of himself. You got to reach in. You got to reach in. You got to dive deep, dude. And only he can do that. So we shall see. But I'm excited, though. I do love some basketball. Not going to lie. Love basketball. Love the NFL. For those of you that don't know, too, like way back in the day, the Timberwolves, they were like number one. I mean, the Vikings and the Timberwolves, they were always like top tier, but the Timberwolves, they nudged over the Vikings there for a while. Just by a little bit. And it was because I played basketball, and I didn't play football. I would have played football, though, if I could. The Heat are going to start off the season with an opening night loss. Who do they play opening night? Jimmy Butler and the Heat. 2nd and 6 for the Broncos. They didn't do anything. It's going to be 3rd and 6 now. You hope not. Oh, man. Well, we'll see about the Heat losing. They're a force to be reckoned with always. Can I hear another tie? Okay, Daniel, that is so funny that you mentioned that because I was looking at the astrology chart for this game and it was like, I actually thought about this and I was like, could this be some sort of game chart where there's going to be a tie? I have the Broncos winning by 6, but it was just like, because there's a void moon tonight and the moon is the co-ruler of the chart. And when the moon is void, it's basically she's not doing anything. And so that's what's going on. And I was like, does a void moon at the start and during a game, is that possibly an indicator of a tie when looking at game charts, when looking at the planets to see who the winner is going to be? Because I just could not see both. And I even went so far to look up the astrology, the sun signs of Russell Wilson, of Justin Herbert, and of the two coaches. And oddly enough, Russell Wilson and Justin Herbert are the same sun sign. And there was similarities on both sides. And then the two coaches, I also think, have the same sun sign. And I was just like, what the F? I can't get any answers. So if this game ends in a tie, that would be that I have to really notate that in my astrology notebook if that ends up being true. Because I did think about that. I was like, could this be? But again, I do have the Broncos hypothetically winning by 6, but I'm always learning. And Russell Wilson just got sacked. It's going to be 4th down. They smelled that coming. All right. Let's see what's going on. I think the Heat can make it to the finals, though. Man, it's not even the NBA season. That's such a long season. But we'll see. The Heat are always in the finals. Is it just me or the 5-1 Vikings massively underwhelming? It is not just you. It is not just you at all. No, that's definitely been a theme that I've seen in the comments as well. It's just like, okay. And again, we get it. They're not pretty victories, but it's a victory nonetheless. Okay. We get it, but it's just that they're going to be exposed at a certain point in time if they continue to play like this. But in due time, we will find out in due time. Also, first team to win the week after London without taking a bye. Yep, a bye. Excuse me. Yes, you are very right there. So this bye now, finally they're getting it. Finally, who throws a shoe? Honestly. A horse. That's who throws the shoe. I'm already depressed as a Devils fan after an 0-2 start. Lindy Ruff got to go. Hopefully we can turn it around. Thankfully, still early in the season. Yes, thankfully. And the Wild, I saw a clip of Kirill Kaprizov bowling. Apparently he got a turkey when he was bowling. So a little NHL rumors, a little fun fact there. Your neighbors must be building the neighborhood field of dreams this time of night. Yeah, they might be. Who the F knows? I don't even know. Who knows? I feel like all of a sudden it just got really quiet over there. And they're listening or something. Maybe they're tuned into the stream. I'm not exactly sure. No, it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Minnesota. This is the OG logo. I mean, not OG, because that was like way back in the day. But this is one of the older ones. Because I'm not going to lie, I did not like the, I'm partial to this one. I don't necessarily like the revamp, whatever, but I'll deal with it. But I prefer this Timberwolf to the new one. The new one looks like too much like a coyote or something to me. I don't know. I'm just getting nitpicky there, but I can do that because we're just doing that. I don't think the Timberwolves will leave Minnesota. Thank you. Oh, okay. Is that what you mean? I thought you were referring to like the trees in this as like, I thought you were referring to like the trees as like the Pacific Northwest. They better not go. I'll be pissed. A-Rod, get out of here. Don't take them away. I'll be pissed. Pissed about it. And it's like, you know what? They already left the LA Lakers. So it's like that already happened. So enough's enough already. Just stay here. It's fine. We can get rid of a couple of players. That's not a big deal. But we can just have our basketball team and leave it alone. Playing the Bulls Wednesday night. That'll be good. I honestly, when I can watch some NBA, I'll throw it on. Because again, I don't get to watch a lot of Timberwolves, unfortunately. Hopefully that'll change. Seattle because of the colors. Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Late night alum, we were on the same vibe. That's kind of what I thought. That it was like the trees and stuff, and the colors. There you go. But I like the colors too. Justin Herbie. Oh, he was about to get sacked, and he managed to do what Russell Wilson didn't do the last time. He got the throw off. Okay, there's going to be a flag here. It's going to be 2nd and 10. There's 1:36 left in this game. What? Okay. 1:36 left. Let's see what happens. There's too big of a fan base in Minnesota for them to leave, in my opinion. I agree. We'd be mad. We'd be pissed about it. A lot of us would be. I'm speaking for the collective, obviously. I'm lukewarm about my Bulls, but should be fun to see Wolves Bulls. Yeah, Wolves Bulls too. I like the way that sounds. That would be fun if I could actually watch it. It's 3rd down over here. There is 1:05 left. Maybe we'll see a game-winning field goal. Oh, they're going to get the 1st down. I think they're going to get it. They might mark them short. Nope. First fresh set of downs. The Bulls will be really good when Lonzo gets healthy. All right. We'll have to wait and see. Dang it, the Wild lost tonight. Yeah, they did. I think it was 6-3. I checked the score. All right. Ooh, I think it's going to be a game winner. They're going to try to go for the game-winning field goal here. There's 38 seconds left, that being the Chargers. We'll have to see. 16. Tell your neighbors to subscribe to your channel. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to Sports and Stars with Jade on YouTube. Check it out. Sports and Stars with Jade on YouTube. Check it out. Yep, just hit subscribe. Yep, do it. Just press the button. Go ahead. Good advice. Also, can't wait to see my Blackhawks play the Wild. I'll have Chelsea Dagger on cue. Nice. By the Fratellis. Fratellis? I think that's how you say it. Grandizer, you're just bebopping around everywhere. I'm back. Why are we whispering? No, not tinfoil. Not tonight. Not yet. I am probably going to watch, Spaced Out Radio, though. I've been watching a lot of Spaced Out Radio. Or listening, watching, whatever. No tinfoil hat talk tonight. Not yet. Oh my gosh, it's 10 o'clock. This game is almost over. Okay, it's 2nd and 5. 38 seconds left. Justin Herbert, all you got to do is not throw the ball away at this point. All you got to do. Both my other shows finished. You got to go to work in 5 hours? Dude, when do you sleep? I mean, hopefully you get some sleep, right? You do sleep. Or are you a reptilian? Speaking of tinfoil hat talk, speaking of spaced out talk, late night stream, Spaced Out Radio. I want to go on their show. I don't know what I would really contribute because I don't know. I don't think I would have much to contribute because they're like the experts. I just like listening. But I'd go on there. We should get them on here. Maybe I should get one of them on here. I don't really know how much that has to do with like sports, but the astrology, we'd have tinfoil. I've been thinking about having like tinfoil hat Tuesdays or something like that on the channel because that could be fun. Talking like all sorts of things, whatever we're feeling like. UAPs, wormholes, fairies, Sasquatch, You name it. Whatever it is. Ghosts, goblins, gnomes, orbs, Area 51. There's probably somebody listening. You know, they're always listening. Always listening. Okay, Dustin Hopkins. He's 3 for 3. He's made 37-yard field goal, a 31-yard field goal, and I missed the third one. My gosh. Okay, this game. What's happening? There's still 38 seconds left. Actually, what's happening is there's an injured Broncos player on the field, which is too bad. Gotta say, this Monday night game may have been more entertaining than any Thursday night game this season. True that. True that. I mean, it's been close. We'll say that. So, and the Thursday night games, those have just been, my gosh. They had to, because it's Al Michaels, right? Doing Thursday, and who else now? They need to bring me on Thursday Night Football. I mean, come on, at this point, right? You know, I can only bring them up, right? Thursday Night Football. They should have me on. We should start a petition for that. Be on Thursday Night Football, because it used to be Andrea Kramer and who else was on there? Why am I forgetting her name? Who else was on Thursday Night Football for Amazon Prime? They used to do it. Yeah, Tinfoil Hat Tuesdays. That might be fun. Gotta think of like new things to talk about and like new topics, but I feel like there's always something fun to talk about. I will say, ooh, are they gonna be? Oh, okay, it might be third down again. I think this game might go into overtime, honestly. And okay, this is gonna be nuts if it ends in a tie. Oh, I gotta mark that down in my notes for my astrology notes. Oh my gosh, if this ends up on a tie because of the void moon, that would be nuts. Okay. Tinfoil Hat Tuesdays. I really like it. I like it too. We got to ponder that. That could be an expansion for the channel, you know, because we just hit 1K. So that could be the next thing. I had sent you the Chelsea Dagger song to you for an intro to your stream. I don't think I can do that though because of like trademarks for that. I think I got to think of something though. And I don't know how to do like I guess I could figure it out, but I don't really know how to do like I guess you would just do like a video clip, right? For like an intro, I think that's what you would do. Because I'm not like the best, like I'm not super tech savvy. As much as I might seem that I am, I'm not. I'm kidding. But yeah, that would be good. I mean, some sort of intro song. I don't know if that would be my first choice. I mean, I like that song, don't get me wrong, but I think I could have other things. But ideas are always welcome. Recall the horns you had yesterday with your shelves. I saw a commercial for Gotham Knights. Back row character had red hair like you, cartoon version of you. I know, exactly. I was doing that earlier, too. There we go. Like this. I was talking about that earlier. Like the horns. They're just right there. And like I said, I'm going to Halloween. Well, I don't know if it's like a Halloween party, but it's a gathering during Halloween time. So it's a Halloween party. I might try to go as the devil. Oh, it's 3rd and 1. Herbie, fully loaded. They're not going to get it. It's going to be 4th down. They're going to have to go for it here. The Chargers are going to have to go for it. Or are they just going to let this shit go into overtime? What's happening here? This game might go into overtime, people. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I missed a couple here. Sleep during the okay. Yeah, okay. I knew that you work nights, but I was just like, because you just seem like, you know, you're all over all the time. I'm still not fully convinced, but yeah, you could be a vampire. Vampire, that too. Speaking of Tinfoil Hat Tuesdays, that's another topic. Vampires. You ever go to Too Tall Tavern? No, I've never been there. No. Is that downtown somewhere? Where's that one? We're going into overtime. We're in for the long haul here, people. We are. Oh my God. Well, wait, it's 4th and 1. So there's still, well, no. Yep, never mind. We're going into overtime. Here we go. Well, okay. Okay. It's happening. It's happening. I'm definitely going to be, well, I'll be eating dinner at my normal time, like 11 p.m. My gosh. But that's okay. We're all hanging out. We're all hanging out, so it's okay. Thanks for being here. Everybody, we're going to just carry on. Okay. Well, there's a second left, so it's 4th and 1. I guess they're lining up here. Let's see what happens. Never know. It could end right here. It could end. And no. Okay, overtime. Here we go. Here we go. Monday Night Football. I need some chocolate chip cookies. This is going to be good. Seriously, I wish I had some chocolate chip cookies. I might have to go get some more lemonade for this. I'm out of I was gonna maybe try to go to the store, and then I'm like, F it, I don't want to go. I'm like out of my snacks. I had when I was watching Sunday Night Football and I was waiting for House of the Dragon, which I'm not gonna lie, it was an episode we needed to get through for the whole effing series or whatever, the season. But my gosh, it was kind of underwhelming. House of the Dragon, if anybody's watching that. Anywho, so I had all my snacks, and I'm not going to lie, I blew right through those snacks in like 5 minutes that I was waiting for the House of the Dragon to start. So I don't have like any snacks now. So I'm like out of snacks. So I got to go to the store. But I wish I had some cookies. I guess I could order something, but I don't know. It's like, whatever. I can just go get it. Overtime. Here it is. It's happening. Teo Sam to NFL. We Brazilians appreciate your confirmed style of following Vikings. Squall. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. And I appreciate you as well. And another international viewer. Oh, the Broncos are getting the ball. Here we go. Oh gosh, here we go. Overtime. Bronchies are getting it. They won the toss. But thank you. I appreciate that very much so. I appreciate it. And again, I love that we have people from all across everywhere. I think it's so cool. So that's amazing. And yes, Vikings 5-1. Looks good on paper. There's a lot of holes. It's like the Vikings look really good on paper, right? Because they're 5-1, but it's like somebody took a paper clip, or hole puncher. Excuse me, hole puncher. Remember Clippy? We've talked about him before. Shout out to Clippy. Overtime, it's happening. Late night alum, I second that. Might not want that Chelsea Dagger track as your intro as it plays every time the Blackhawks score. Well, if anything, too. I mean, nothing against that song because I like the song, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, I wish that, speaking of when hockey teams score, whenever the Wild score, I'm pretty sure they still play Prince, Let's Go Crazy. So I would absolutely love that. Man, I should get Prince back up in here, too. I used to have him in the background. But yeah, we'll have to think of something here because we're expanding. We're ever expanding here. So we'll continue. Does anyone think that the definition of the overtime period takes longer than the overtime period? The definition of it? Yeah, for sure. And I've said this before, and I'm just going to repeat it again, that I don't like the overtime rules. I don't like it. I think I just said this yesterday, actually, during the stream. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't feel like I feel like a lot of teams get kind of screwed, and I get you gotta maybe kind of have it end right at a certain point in time, but like just make them play. Too bad. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of the rules. I think that they should just play out, until they have like a winner, until they have like end of a quarter, like you play another quarter. And whoever the winner is at the end of that quarter, okay, the winner is the winner. If there's no winner, all right, saddle up. You're playing another 15 minutes. But I think that it goes deeper, because the people that are working at the stadium, all that sort of stuff. But all right, Broncos, here's my dude, Latavius Murray. I would be so happy if Latavius Murray scored the winning touchdown tonight. Former Vikings running back, Latavius Murray, that they just let go. I was pissed about it. I'm still a little bitter about it, but I'm supporting Latavius Murray. He's been around, but he's just still doing the thing. And I am partial to Latavius Murray because he is also a sun in Capricorn. I'm pretty sure I don't think we have the exact same birthday, but I think our birthdays are a couple days apart. And you know who I think I might have a birthday that's close to, also a sun in Capricorn, is Devontae Adams. I think he's another sun in Capricorn. My nose just got really itchy. Speaking of tinfoil hat time, Usually when your nose is itchy, that's some sort of signal. Somebody's trying to like talk to you or something. January 18th. Okay, so Latavius Murray is a January Capricorn. I stand corrected. But he's a Capricorn nonetheless, a Sun in Capricorn. Devontae Adams, I'm pretty sure, is also a Sun in Capricorn. Ooh, me and Devontae Adams, our birthdays are 1 day apart. 1 day apart. Okay. All right. But he is also a Sun in Capricorn. He's a December. Okay, 3rd and 1 for the Broncos. All right. We're in overtime. Oh, Russell, you got time to throw. I don't know if he caught it. I don't think he did. He got the ball off, but it looks like it's going to be 4th and 1. Ball hit the ground. Not going to work. I wonder if they're going to fake it and try to go for it. I mean, in overtime, you maybe should do that, right? Or are you going to trust your defense to stop them? I wonder. Well, it looks like, we'll see. I would love it if they faked it. I would love it if they fake this right now. 4th and 1 for the Broncos. We're in overtime again. Again. No spoilers here, but HOD's closing scene was bad. Sets the tone for the next episode, and it might be a bloody one. No spoilers here, but yeah, okay. I know it was badass. I agree, but that's true. Okay, no spoilers. We won't do any spoilers. But late night alum, just don't you think that? Oh, I was just waiting. I was waiting. Say it. Say it. I was waiting. But I am looking forward to the final episode. And I did see a spoiler that I was just on Twitter. Because seriously, nobody that I know, like none of my friends are watching it. Nobody's watching it. I know a lot of people are watching it, but like nobody I know is watching it. So I usually just have to go to Twitter to see about House of the Dragon, and I unknowingly stumbled upon a little spoiler. But I will keep watching, and I wasn't ready for that. Oh no, some coaching staff just went down. Are they okay? Oh no, are they all right? Oh no, some people went down on the sideline here. Yeah, no spoilers though. But I'm excited for the final episode. Oh, we got some people down here on the sideline. I think they're getting back up. Yikes. Swiss cheese of records, tasty, but full of holes. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's tasty, but it's full of holes. Yep, that's good definition. Okay, I hope everybody's okay over here. Hope everybody's all right. The Isley Brothers shout is the wild, god-awful goal song. What? Really? That's the new one? When did they get rid of Prince? Losers. They shouldn't have done that. Okay, it's 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Now it's going to be about, okay, there's a flag happening. There's a flag. I think it's going to be versus the Chargers. Okay, interesting. Shout. I mean, that is just so overplayed. Oh my gosh. Broncos country, let's score. Yeah, they tried. They tried. Now the Chargers are trying to score. Russ made it a meme at this point. Oh gosh. Everything turns into a meme. For real. A meme. Everything turns into a meme. Okay. Gino T, what's going on? Oh my God, this is my first time watching you, Jay. Found you on YouTube. Oh, thanks, Gino. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm glad to have you. I'm glad that YouTube guided you here. Welcome. Stop by anytime. I definitely, I always usually stream the Vikings games. During the game, I usually pop on about an hour before and then during. And then tonight I just did I turned into Monday Night Football, but we're celebrating. But happy to have you. Thank you for saying that too. I appreciate it. So I hope to do more streams too. Sometimes I'll pop on for like Thursday Night Football, but we shall see. But yeah, good to have you. Good to have you. Thank you, YouTube, too, for suggesting. But it's a collective effort here. And then tonight too, I went over 1K. So that was very exciting, obviously. 2nd and 14 for the Chargers, and They caught it, but it looked like it was out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd and 14. Okay. All right. Here we go. Yep. All right. We're continuing here. I found a cute Vikings hat for you. Attention, Vikings fans. Show your team spirit and keep cozy warm for the big game. Hats must be customized, maybe customized for helmet and hair color. Yeah. I mean, I could definitely wear some hats. I mean, obviously. Grover's got the Vikings hat on over here, though. It's kind of hard to see it, but I guess me and Grover could switch. Yeah, that's some more merch. Everybody wants the merch. Knitted hats. I have quite a few knitted hats, actually. I have a really, I have a purple and gold knitted hat, actually. I don't think I've worn it on the channel in a minute. Okay, 3rd and 14. The Chargers didn't get it. Honestly, who throws a shoe? And seriously, if this game ends in a tie, this is going to be a big note in my astrology notebook. The moon is void of course, which means she's not doing anything. And she's also in the sign that she rules, being void of course. And the moon is the co-ruler of the astrological charts. Because I was looking at the chart before the game. Actually, I could share it. I have it pulled up here. I don't think I've shared the chart. Okay, the Broncos get the ball back, but I will say, thank you, Grandizer. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm just going to share the chart of this game just because I have it pulled up here. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, I'm on Twitter too, mainly at @HipHipLady, if you want to follow me on Twitter. So this is the chart for the game tonight. I think it's kind of hard to see, but let me, I think y'all can still see it, I think. I can blow it up a little bit. All right, so the Broncos got the ball back. Okay, so the moon is over here in Cancer, and the moon rules Cancer, but it's not making any what's called like aspect. So it's not doing anything with any other planets until it moves into the sign of Leo. So that's what's called, there's my dude, Latavius Murray. It's going to be 2nd down again for the Broncos. My gosh, this game. Here we go. It continues. So the moon, she was at 27 degrees of Cancer at the start of this game today. They're playing in Inglewood. So again, before she moves into the sign of Leo right over here, the moon already went past like an aspect, what's called a trine with the sun and Venus. So not doing anything. And then also just past this opposition with Pluto. So not doing anything. And then not doing anything with these planets over here. Again, until she moves into Leo. So the moon, again, is the co-ruler of the chart. So looking at all of that, that's why when I was looking at this chart earlier today, I was like, is this some sort of weird tie situation? And I was looking into all sorts of other stuff. Again, I did say, I made an official prediction and said that the Broncos would win tonight by 6 points. But we'll see what happens. I'm always learning, so it's always a learning experience. It's 3rd and 7. All right, for the Broncos, a flag. I don't know. We'll see. All right, Russie, airing it out. I think they were going for the flag there. Didn't get it. Okay. It's 4th and 7. Oh, my gosh. Jada's awesome. Great way to enjoy. Oh, thanks, Daniel. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's nice. That is very kind. Oh my gosh. Are they going for it? Oh no. I thought they were going for it on 4th down, the Broncos. They're just replaying what happened. All right. It's 4th and 7. There's 5 minutes, 54 seconds left in overtime. It's obviously tied 16-16. Thank you, JV. Thank you. Seriously, that is just going to be, it's wild. I would love it too. It would just be too perfect, man. And I love to just like reading charts, and looking at them at the end of the game, you always get an answer, right? It's like going to the back of the book when you're doing stuff, whether you get it right or wrong, you get an answer. I'll say it's been a good defensive game. Yeah. It's been a back and forth battle here for sure. So the Chargers got the ball back again here. They made me dash my cookies so fast. Ooh, you got your cookies? Yummy. What kind of cookies? Did you get chocolate chip, I think you said? That sounds good. I'm definitely gonna. It's 10:30 almost. It's 10:28. Oh, oh, that pass got batted. I thought it might be a turnover. Woo! It's 2nd and 10 now for the Chargers. Yes, there we go. There's my Twitter. Thanks for putting it in there. Appreciate it. Late night alum. Speaking of astrology, found out you're a sun in Capricorn. Very nice. Oh, you're a moon in Scorpio. Oh, I actually there's a couple of people that I am close to that have a moon in Scorpio. Interestingly enough, the moon is what's called in its well, I guess it's called in its fall in Scorpio. The moon doesn't like being in Scorpio. But you know what? There's a lot of people that have a Scorpio moon. So, but just as astrologically speaking, the moon, she doesn't feel comfortable there because Scorpio is ruled by Mars, and Mars is a masculine planet, very hot, a lot of action there, and the moon is feminine, so she doesn't necessarily feel super comfortable there. But hey, very powerful though, moon in Scorpio. And I will say, very powerful just having a moon in a water sign as well. I mean, we're all in tune and intuitive, but having water placements, because your moon rules your emotions too. So very interesting. Okay, it's 3rd and 10. There's a flag. Oh, you're rising. Okay, funny enough that you're a Cancer rising, so you're ruled by your moon in Scorpio. It's a false start on the Chargers. So your ascendant or your rising sign, whatever planet rules that sign, dictates what rules your chart. So you have a Cancer rising. Cancer is ruled by the moon. So your moon in Scorpio is your chart ruler. So it plays a huge part. All the planets do, but your chart ruler is the kind of like the main character on the stage. Everybody has their part, right? But Mercury in Capricorn. I also have a Mercury in Capricorn as well. Very direct, straightforward. 3rd and 15. Oh my gosh. Okay, 3rd and 15. Now it's 4th down for the Chargers again. So thanks everybody for being on the ride tonight. Okay, let's ride. All right, Russell Wilson, can you get the effing thing done here? My gosh. Okay, you have a Venus in Aquarius. I also have a Venus in Aquarius. So Venus is kind of your love life, very detached, very independent, free thinker. Often Venus in, oh my gosh. Okay, so the Broncos just lost the ball. They just lost the ball, special teams. Wow. And the Chargers are going to win the game because they're going to be able to kick a field goal. What weirdness. Okay. Well, that took a turn. Just got a natal chart and happy to share it with you if you're interested. Yeah, there you go. Well, I just gave you a little once over there. Oh, he called for okay, wait a minute. He called for a fair catch here. Oh, okay, but then he did touch the ball, I think. I think he did, yeah. Let's see a replay here. It looks like there's some definite holding. It looks like his hand did touch it, I think. Hard to tell. When viewers find Jade's channel, this is often the quote. The algorithms found another gem. Yes. That's amazing. Thank you. Next score wins. All right, the Chargers now have the ball back. They just need to hold on to the ball here and just not give it away. Oh man, that's a tough break for the Broncos. Don't tell me this is going to end on a tie. I don't think so. I think we're going to get a winner here. I think we might get a winner. I take 3-point games on Monday nights, but no, not tonight. Got the chocolate chip. That sounds really good. I want chocolate chip too. Mosquitoes refuse to bite Jade purely out of respect. They show me that respect. They do. Yeah, I mean, the skeeters, they kind of get me sometimes. But I will say I don't get them a lot. But those effing mosquitoes, so annoying. All right, so it's 2nd and 11 for the Chargers. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Okay, next score wins. Again, I don't like the overtime rules. I think they're stupid. That's so funny, though. Oh, I wish the Skeeters just stayed away. Fumble. Exactly. I know this game is going all over the place. Yeah, I don't know though. I don't know. I think that all the Chargers have to do is not give it away. It's 3rd and 12. 3:33 left. My gosh, a weird one though. Nevertheless, a weird game. It's going to be a rough ride home for Broncos country for real. It is. Oh, okay. They're going to go for the field goal. It's all going to come down to this. It's 4th down. Here we go. We're finally going to get an ending. Finally. Broncos country have been having it rough since after Super Bowl 50. My gosh. Yep. It's 4th and 3. Next score wins. Here it comes. All right. We're finally going to get to the end here. The Chargers, it seems like, are going to be the winners. Oh my God. All right, Dustin Hopkins. It's a 39-yard attempt. 2 minutes, 43 seconds. Okay, there's a timeout. Or a whistle. They're trying to ice it. Trying to ice them. Okay, we'll see. My gosh. We're almost there. There's a timeout. Oh my gosh. Whatever happens, we're all in it together here. We've been here for almost, well, I came in about the halftime, I'd say, a little before halftime. Oh. Make it. End this game, LA. Daniel says nope. All right. Well, we don't need any of that. JV, you don't want to waste your time doing that. Well, okay. It's just, all right. Why is this so nerve-wracking? It doesn't even, I don't even know. Now I'm like getting nervous for him. And I don't even, oh, okay. Willie, you're ahead. They make it. All right. You must be ahead. There you go. I'm just going to watch it happen. Hurry it up. I mean, I believe you, but I just want to watch. Yep, there it is. All right. Chargers win. Okay, we did get a final. So the Chargers end up winning 19-16. All right. Man, for my astrological chart readings, the last 2 that I've done that have not been Vikings, I'm 0-2. Man, that was a toughie though tonight too with the chart, with the astrological chart, especially because the moon wasn't doing anything. But a weird game though, nonetheless, right? So I can see why the chart was really hard to read for this, because this game was just like back and forth. Definitely, I'm notating this one. I keep all my notes for all the charts because I go back and I take a little look-see. But thank you for joining, everybody. The lightning strikes. It struck the channel today. We went over 1,000. So we've been here a couple hours for tonight. Very exciting. Oh, dude, you're fine. All good. I don't care. When I was watching the game, the Vikings game on Sunday, I was like way ahead of everybody. So it's all good over here. Broncos country sinking like the Titans. I know, they really are. Russell Wilson, what do you think about that? That just really sucks. That special teams, that penalty for, oh man, that that sucks. That kid's going to get a talking to probably. Well, it's over. It's finally over. Eckler won my game tonight. Oh, very nice. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yep, it's finally over. I'm going to end it. Oh, look at that. The hero. Whee! Exciting. Broncos country just can't have nice things. Going to be even longer 5 years. Maybe they'll turn something around. You never know. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that. And the Vikings not being as insufferable as the evil to the east. Remember us when you're YouTube famous. Oh, well, that's nice. Of course. Yeah. It's a collective journey here, for sure. It's all of us. Couldn't do it without you all. I appreciate that, Adam. No, thank you. Yes, just onward and upward. Are you in Minneapolis? How come I am ahead of you a couple of minutes? Yeah, I am, but I'm watching on Hulu. So I think that's why it's delayed, because I'm on I'm watching ESPN, I guess, too, if that matters. Jade, will you have time to do your reading this week? I don't know. We'll see. I don't even want to get into it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. You may follow. Thank you. All right. Thanks for the shout out, though. I appreciate that. So the moon was uncomfortable having a man in it. That's funny. Hilarious. Yeah, she kind of gets uncomfortable being in the masculine signs, but she has to deal with being there, right? So just like the masculine planets be uncomfortable in the feminine signs. I appreciate that. All right, everybody. Thank you so much, too. That was a fun one. What a game, too. Back and forth, overtime. Thought it was going to be a tie. But, we got an ending. But I appreciate that, everybody, too, for joining me tonight. A little surprise stream action. So that was fun. And, I'm planning on streaming Evil to the East and Washington this Sunday. So that is the plan. So join on through, stop on through, whatever. Yeah. Thanks, Willie. Appreciate that. Yay! Can't wait for the next one. Yeah, very exciting. So hopefully that'll be Sunday, if not sooner. Well, Sunday, if not sooner. So again, thanks everybody for joining. I appreciate that. Have a good rest of your evening, whatever you're up to. And I will catch you on the next one. All right. So Chargers got the victory, and Broncos country, they get to ride back home as losers. Too bad. And Vikings on a bye. So anywho, have a good one, everybody. I'll see you next time. All right. And 1,000. Here we go. Onwards and upwards. The journey continues.